Hey, this is going to be a public service announcement for buyers agents, sellers agents, buyers in the marketplace, and property owners. Big scam's been going around for a little while now that, hey, I own a raw piece of land and you're sitting in your office, I'm a listing agent, and pick up the phone that says, hey, I'm so-and-so, so-and-so, I own this piece of dirt over here, and I'm out of state, we moved, we're not going to build on it anymore. Would you sell it for us? Agent says, yeah, no problem. I'll go out there and take a look at it, get you some comps, and I'll be back to you. So that agent runs out there, assesses the property, goes back to the office, does all the market analysis, calls them up, and says, I think your property's worth X, and this is how I would market it, and this is my photography I'm going to get done, and all this stuff. And the person says, great, send me a listing agreement. I'm out of state, won't be able to meet you, and I'll sign it and send it back to you. Agent says, no problem, but they're not really the owners of this property, okay? They're scamming people, and they're hoping that attorney's not going to catch it at closing. It gets closed with a buyer. Buyer sends their money. Money gets wired out to whoever this fake person is, and the buyers are out of property, the money, and the sellers are out of property and money, and the agent's stuck in the middle with a lot of wasted time and lawsuits on their hands. So it's kind of elevated up. I got notification of this yesterday. Thought I would share it. Agent, there's actually a seller got a call from a friend of his and said, hey, why are you selling your property so cheap? Looks like a good deal. And that seller goes, or property owner goes, I don't have a property for sale. I'm not selling my property there in town. And the guy said, well, it's for sale with this agent. And so he calls up the agent. Agent says, yeah, you contacted me, wanted to sell it. I'm not going to build on it anymore. And turns out it got so elaborate that this fake person had this gentleman's seller's actual driver's license and his wife's driver's license. Pretty much everything matched up except the photos on the IDs were different. Okay, so it's elevated up. People are displaying, because our agents are asking now for driver's license and stuff like that. And this person had scammed the driver's license, changed the photos, but all the information on the ID itself was pretty much correct. So I'm just letting everybody know to keep an eye out. You listing agents, make sure you're able to meet your people face to face, know who the real seller is. So buyer's agents, make sure when you're out there with buyers, make sure that you double down that listing agent, make sure that listing agent knows who really owns that property. Reiterate to the attorney, your paralegal, hey, we really need to make sure this is the correct seller. Make sure we don't wire the seller any money and close this thing and everybody be out property. So just thought I'd put that out there, hoping it helps all you listing agents out there, buyers agents, sellers, and property owners. Y'all take care.